Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to you all. It's the one and only Dwayne Scunyers, residing at the Hoosier State, which is Indiana to be exact. And I'm going to shoot off the hip about, or just off the dome, just talk about anything. Now, I know recently it's a lot of craze going on about the presidential election, how how the president controls the world, how they affect our personal lives, and things of that nature. And I didn't vote. You got a lot of people that choose to vote, and that's their right, and people that don't choose to vote, and that's their right as well. I don't get involved in politics personally because of the simple fact, especially on a presidential level, because of the simple fact I did my research, and at the end of the day, it's us individuals as living beings, and we can manifest anything that we desire, even though we know that there's a lot of chaotic things going on as well. But the simple fact that we have a choice in our lives, and a lot of people are afflicted by certain circumstances. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, there are certain laws that favor other individuals more than others. That's just the way the world, and that's the type of world we live in, and as well as there's a lot of chaotic things going on, and some things you can't do nothing about. But however, I know me personally, I'm not gonna let whoever's in the White House, whoever's in the city council, or whomever in politics, whether it's your local church or anything, or the school system or college level, hinder. You can't let them, certain individuals, hinder you. You cannot allow them to take over who you are and take over your power, because at the end of the day, the power is in us as individuals. And I know one thing I could say good about, I guess Donald Trump, is that he was a businessman, and he got a brand, whether we agree with it or not. Make America great again. So, that was just his whole motto. Whether how cheesy it sound, whether how cheesy it sound or corny it sound, because to many people he's a cornball, and a lot of people, they don't even agree with Hillary Clinton either. So it's the same shit. It's a sinking ship. But the reality is that regardless of these two presidential candidates, at the end of the day, it's us who control our own household and who control our own destiny. See, one thing I love about being an entrepreneur and having a love and a passion for internet marketing, it's just one simple fact that I can have freedom and control and willpower to generate a living and a lifestyle for myself. Okay? Now, that's a whole lot better than depending on my job only, or your job only, or your college degree only. Okay? Because that's how powerful, because it's the information age. And the fact that I also love about me choosing a lifestyle, and it's unlimited. As long as we got the internet, it's unlimited possibilities that we can create opportunity for ourselves. We don't have to worry about Obama, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, George Bush, and the list go on and on about these so-called leaders and these so-called different groups across the planet, because they're just their own individuals, and they have their voice. They have the right to have their voice, whether I agree with them or not. At the end of the day, I know my voice. I know my passion. I know my desires. I know the things that I have in store for me. And I can't depend on who's in the office, the White House, or who's in the house next door to me, or who's in the house in another state from me. Okay? At the end of the day, it's all in my control. As long as I got in control of my vehicle, which is my body and my mind and my temple, nothing can stop me with myself. So another thing is a lot of people are so fear based now. They all in fear because the presidential electoral votes, the college electoral votes are the actual ones who decide, not the popular votes. So most people, when they go to apply for these, apply to vote basically for the presidential election, it's really a popular vote. And many people don't know that, and many people are blaming other people for quote unquote Trump being elected as the president. You know what I mean? Not knowing that both are bad seeds. Basically, it don't matter Trump or Hillary. So you got a lot of people are in fear now because of that. Okay, and they putting all their trust into a president, somebody that doesn't control their daily life. They don't wake up and tell you when to brush your teeth. They don't wake up and tell you when to use the bathroom. They don't control when you decide what food you want to eat for breakfast, lunch, noon, and dinner. They don't have the power to control what you decide to put on your clothes, what clothes to put on your back, or your kids or your family. At the end of the day, the responsibilities is on us. So all the fear tactics that's going around us to be energy drained energetically, because that's what it is. It's an energy drain when you constantly in fear and focus on who's in the president, who's in the office. They don't control my life. They don't control who I am as a person, as a man, as an individual. I have the power. You have the power. We all have the power. Okay? So that's a little short message that I wanted to say. And I just feel like I just want to let that flow off my mind, off the soul, because we all we got. You all you got. What goals do you have? What vehicles are you have in place in order to drive them in order to become bigger vehicles, meaning opportunities? Are you opportunistic? I know me, one thing that I like as far as opportunities and network marketing, internet marketing, is the YouTube lane, internet lane, especially on YouTube. One thing I will do is I'm going to continue shooting videos about whatever product and service that I chose to use as a vehicle in order to help me generate a better living and lifestyle for myself. And yes, you can find out more about that below this video with successinyourselfdaily.online. And one thing that I see is other people making a living. Other people are generating income. They're not worried about the President Obama, President Bush, Hillary Clinton. They're not worried about them. Okay? Because they know the power's in them. Because they know if they don't work, they don't eat. If they don't grind, they don't shine. If they don't pursue what's in their mind, then that's just a wasted thought in their memory bank. So I'm gonna end it on that. And if you are interested, I will end it on this. If you are interested in a vehicle that I have chosen in order to generate a residual and instant income online, and you can earn $47 residual income instant to your account, as well as instant $77, $97, and $297 commissions to your account as well. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Peace out, much love, take care, take action if you're interested, and I hope you find some good words and wise words that I have spitting out from the top of my soul, my mind, and take care.